go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the afternoon show. For all of you watching, hey, let me say this. This show, officially what you're seeing here, yes, it happened. And I'm going to talk about it all for you guys on this entertaining afternoon show. Reaper Crew, don't forget, hit me with the upvote button on this stream. And if you haven't already, subscribe. I'm going to talk about it here on this. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been poisoned. This is officially the first cigar that I have had since I've been poisoned. Last stream, we hit 8,000 subscribers, and I couldn't even make it over the 40-minute mark. You guys saw me last stream. You guys were like, how this man doesn't keep on going? It's because, ladies and gentlemen, I got poisoned. Holy hell. Hey, Reaper Cool, welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For all of you that have been here before, I'm going to tell you this is not an ordinary show. This is an afternoon stream. And for some of you, if you're watching now, thank you for being a part of this amazing. Oh, man, I'm trying to make it through the stream. For all of you, I hope you have enjoyed all the things that I have been doing for all of you. And you know what? Let's reminisce. Let's reminisce to the last stream. And for all of you that didn't see me on the last stream, well, officially, on the last stream, I couldn't make it past 40 minutes. I think it was even 30 minutes on the stream. And I'm going to tell you this. I got poisoned, okay? And if you guys think it's a joke, it's not a joke. You see that yesterday I was supposed to stream. I didn't stream. Today, officially, I'm still recovering. But the point of the matter is, hey, the point of the matter is, Reaper Coo, you know what time it is, Reaper Coo. Hey, if you don't know, I'm going to go around the room and say hello to everybody. If you don't know, Reaper Coo, I had to change the time frame on these shows because my health is really in the interest of actually doing content. So for all of you, I'm going to talk about it too. And for all of you that haven't already hit the upvote button for this stream, please do me the favor and do that. I do know that these streams are real. They're not real. How can I say? They're not real shills. They're real deal kind of streams. And we're going to talk about everything on this stream. I have a couple of things lined up for you on this stream. We're going to talk about Mike Tyson. Yes. Mike Tyson, the fight. We're going to talk about how I got poisoned. We're also going to talk about Wild Turkey 101. Is it the best currently? Is that what got me sick? What is it that got me sick? Do you want to know what got me sick? Well, you're going to have to see. Also, I'm going to say this for all of you. Bitcoin to the moon, baby. Bitcoin to the moon. You see it over here. I did say I was going to give you guys something when it hit a certain amount, but last stream I was supposed to do it and I couldn't find the energy in me. I don't think you guys understand. At the end of the stream I had so much emotions. All the emotions were playing into me actually coming through and for all of you, okay, I'm gonna tell you this. AM send a super chat. He's been sending quarters. Hey, my man, thank you so much. And oh, I will say, look at the shirt we're wearing. We're wearing a beautiful shirt over here. Thank you, AM, so much for the super chat on here for the $1 super sticker. Thank you so much. Anybody that sends super chats on this stream, remember, this is going to be the main stream for today. I don't think I'm going to be able to do a whiskey stream for all of you tonight because at the end of the day, hey, I got to conserve my energy. And at the end of the day, I got to make sure to put out good content for you guys on the right state of mind. Here, so for all of you, hey, if you can hear me, please let me know you can hear me. I do know I haven't tested everything out. I'm having a little bit of static issues on my ear. But anyways, to start off, let me do this. To start off, I haven't smoked a cigar in a long time. So We take it in. I had to do some workout, so let me take this off. Let me take the gloves off. It's finally time. It's finally time for all of you watching. I'm going to tell you this. When it comes to these streams, I try to wear the best shirts possible. Look at this shirt, man. This shirt's amazing, fantastic. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm going to go around the room and say hello to everybody. Edgar Romeo, good to see you. Edgar Romeo in the chat room. Always good to see Edgar Romeo. If you don't know Edgar Romeo, he's one of our VIPs. You guys are all VIPs, but Edgar Romeo, he has sent a lot of super chats over the year. Also, Farm Kitty, good to see you, Farm Kitty in the chat room. And for all of you that can't see in the chat room, let me make sure everybody understands. Here we go, Edgar, I see you. Also, Dragon B, I see you. Dragon B, Tater Dom, I see you. John Wick II, good to see you. And AM, thank you, my man, for the super chat, the super banger on here, $1 dollar bill. I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to be putting those thumbnails all the time, AM. So don't expect me to put the thumbnail of this, but just for you, I'm going to do this. And this is a selfie. You guys can take the selfie. Here you go. There's a selfie for anybody that sends a super chat. I will make sure to put you on, but it has to be big. If it's a big super chat, I'll put you on the video reviews that we're doing. So I'm going to let you know with that. And also, hey, look. Hey, man, last stream I was supposed to do some whiskeys last stream. Okay, complete fail. But we're gonna make sure. I gotta make sure first off. I have to make sure that my ears are good. So let me make sure to check the. Let me check this. I think it should be good. Let me check it real. Yeah, we good to go. Okay, good. Let's start this off by drinking. Just a little bit of drink before I even, for all of you who want to know what's in here, you'll see I also have an unboxing. I have a lot of things that I've been doing this stream. Okay, let's start off by talking about Bitcoin. For all of you watching, Bitcoin to the moon, And you have Bitcoin over here. If you see it already here, 73,200 on the board on here. Yes. Bitcoin. Everybody was telling me, hey, stop talking about Bitcoin. Nobody's going to buy it. Well, at the end of the day, hey, I have to show you the best on this channel. And at the end of the day, Bitcoin is one of these valuable assets that all of you don't understand it yet. But eventually, when it's too much money, you guys are going to want to understand it. For all of you watching, I do not get any, sponsors from Bitcoin, any of the commercials you see, crypto.com, any of that. I don't get any money from that. So I'm going to let you know if YouTube puts that on this stream, well, it's just because I'm talking about crypto. And the money that comes through there is a couple cents. It's nothing. For all of you watching, I'm going to tell you, we have a little bit of things that I want to talk to you about, okay? I'm going to talk to you about, okay, here we go. I'm going to talk to you about Wild Turkey 101. Is this what got me sick completely? Wild Turkey 101. I have to say that ugly because Wild Turkey 101 isn't my favorite whiskey. I'm going to tell you what I'm drinking today, okay, right now, currently. Evan Williams, 1783. I recommend you to get this one. Make sure it's a blue label. This is an annual release. If you want a recommendation over here, it would be over the Wild Turkey. Get yourself one of these. 1783. Get yourself one of those. Definitely get yourself one of those. And also, I'm going to be talking about fragrances. You guys want me to talk about this? I'm going to completely talk about this. Why we're going to have this on the screen. But you know what? I don't feel too good on here. I do not feel too good. Let me put this over here on the side. By the way, take off the band always if you can. I don't feel too good on this stream. I'm telling you this right now. Look at that. My cigar's about to come out of my mouth. Okay, let's get started with the stream. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. Last stream, man, I can't believe what happened to me. So let me get through to what I want to tell you. Some of you think that you think I'm probably playing. I'm not playing around. On the last stream, you guys were hearing me basically poisoned. I was poisoned last stream. And can I say it's somebody that just gave me the poison? Most likely. I'm gonna tell you this. Something could have happened to me completely bad on the last stream. Now some of you guys are asking, what could it be that poisoned me? Is it Wild Turkey 101? Why did you put Wild Turkey 101 on the thumbnail? Why did you put it next to I got poisoned? Is this officially the reason why you got poisoned, Reaper? Reaper, I want to know everything. I want to know to the point that where you're seeing stars, where you're seeing heaven. Well, let me tell you this. If you end up in heaven and you don't see me around, most likely you're in hell. Just telling you that right off the bat. Point of the matter is, on the last stream, we all did 30 minutes on the stream. I had to exit. I had to read a super chat. That was cool, and I know many of you wanted an amazing show. My apologies. I was completely poisoned on that stream. If you guys are thinking when it comes to whiskey, that whiskey drinking is cool to drink a lot, it is not good to drink a lot. Drink responsibly. Okay? But if you guys think the Whiskey Reaper got completely poisoned because of whiskey, that's the last thing. I will be poisoned. I cannot be poisoned by any whiskey. For all of you that do not know me already, you have seen me drink so much on the screen, and it doesn't bother me, it doesn't affect me. The only whiskey in the world that does really kick my ass is Garrison Brothers Texas. But that's not what happened on the last stream. On the last stream, I hopped on a stream hoping to give you guys a beautiful, amazing, an array of whiskeys, an amazing array of just beautiful, amazing reviews of Buffalo Trace products. I was going to drink a Blandon's bottle. I was going to drink the best stuff, and I was going to praise some of you for giving me the 8,000 subscriber live stream. But I couldn't do that. I was getting chills. My arms were getting goosebumps like if I had a couple ghosts next to me ready to take me somewhere. I had the feeling of my cheeks just feeling numb. I started feeling a little bit of shake. I got overwhelming feeling on me like if I was gonna cry. Was I shedding tears? It felt like I was shedding tears on the last stream. 8,000 subscribers, that's a lot of subscribers. The point of the matter is, it all came down to one thing. And it wasn't whiskey. If you think by any chance somebody was trying to poison me, maybe. And I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. But let's reflect on one thing. If you guys know, in fact, there's something that has bothered your stomach, has bothered you in the past, do not drink it, do not eat it. And if my recommendation for any of you, bacterias are horrible, if you go to the gym, make sure to wash your hands. To me, I cannot have my hands not washed. And I can't stand going to sushi places sometimes, especially buffets. Those are the worst places possible. But the point of the matter is, hey, we're going to do an amazing stream. And right now, I'm going to tell you what happened. Okay, so listen to this. This is insane. Last week, I didn't tell you guys, but I completely got poisoned last week too. This week, I decided, hey, last week was just a gimmick. Sometimes when you see a football player like a quarterback do a flea flicker, and then all of a sudden he just, all of a sudden just makes the pass, and it just goes all the way to the end zone, and the guy, bam! Just catches the ball. You think, nah, this can't be. This is one of the this is not happening. Am I seeing this on TV? And you think that flea flicker, the man is never going to do that again. So every time the quarterback in your NFL team throws a flea flicker and does a Hail Mary, you don't expect it to all the time be a touchdown. Okay, that was me last week. As a matter of fact, that was me this week. I ended up going to the Asian market. Yes, yes, yes. The Asian market. Yes, 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 yes. You can say whatever it is. You can say that word that everybody wants to hear. Yes, yes, yes. I went to the Asian market last week. And last week I officially bought a lot of groceries in the Asian market. You understand? I have the American flag in back of me. A lot of people are probably going to say, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do you even know what you're doing? You're an American. Yeah, I'm an American surrounded by all type of ethnicity. There's a bunch of different people out here, okay? Everybody has a different place that they came from. Just because I have a Greek neighbor doesn't mean, okay, that I don't see him to be an American. Maybe he came here a long time ago, 20 years ago. To me, this man's an American now. He has a flag outside of his house. I can't say that he's a Greek man. Now he's an American. But personally, I'm born here, so it's a little bit different. The point of the matter is, when you're born here, you basically, you don't judge people by how they look, their color of their skin. When you're born here, it's a little bit different from somebody coming from Venezuela. Okay, if you're coming from Venezuela, if you're coming from Colombia, if you're coming from Ecuador, if you're coming from Brazil, okay, if you're coming from all these countries here to America, you might want to gang up, okay, with your little gang that you might have from that country, and you end up having friends that are from, you know, that country. You end up making a little clique, because you don't know how to roll out here. I'm gonna tell you this: the Cubans do that all the time. They come down here from Cuba, and what they do out here is straight out from Cuba, straight out of Cuba, come down here. And they decide to make a little gang, like a little clique. And they don't listen to anybody from outside that little circle. Now, if you're thinking I'm talking about gang life, no, I'm not talking about it. It's just my expression of saying there's people that come from other countries on here to America, and they just surround themselves with people that are their culture, like their own culture, their own people, okay? Till their own people tell them not to listen to anybody from the outside, and then that's just how they roll. And then there's racism all over the place all of a sudden in the time that they're here, and they believe that's a cool thing. It's not a cool thing. And to me, I'm going to say this: just because what happened in the 2020 doesn't mean that I shouldn't go to the Asian market. These Asian markets, most of them, I'm not going to say all of them, but most of them, these people are Americans. Most of them, half of their family are already born here. You're talking about the great-great-grandmothers that came over here from probably, I don't know, they probably came here from, I don't even want to say where they came from. Point of the matter is, I went to the Asian market last week, and I went to it this week. Last week, I should have known. I should have known last week. I bought some groceries last week and I completely got sick. I got poisoned. I got poisoned, complete poison. Now that was last week. Why would I do that again? Well, it's because I'm not racist. It's because I don't feel that there's people out there that are bad. If you're an American, I expect you to be an American and help out other people. I don't expect people to be so crazy out here in Miami. Point of the matter is, here we go. Here's where the point gets. Let me sip on this. Lady comes out of the woodwork. She's a clerk. And she goes, "Oh, you back. And this is where I knew he was going to get poisoned." I go, "Hey, you still got the mushrooms?" And she goes to her friend. I'm thinking she's telling her friend, "Hey, the man came back to buy all the mushrooms, all the king oyster mushrooms. Amazing, take out the rest," because he's gonna buy some more king oyster mushrooms. So all I hear in the back is, "Hey da," and I'm hearing this, and I'm like, "Oh man, hey, they're praising me. They're praising me. They're saying this man came back. I thought he wasn't going to come back. Of course I'm going to come back. It tasted amazing, even though I threw up last week. Point of the matter is, I go, hey, these are good oyster mushrooms? She says, yeah. She says, this is where I knew. She goes, $5. And I'm, oh yeah, $5. Yeah. And then she goes, hey dog. I'm like, dude, what the hell is she saying, this lady? Is she saying I'm a goddamn lottery winner in this Asian market? Is this free? And all of a sudden, I'm just getting some feeling. I'm like, man, I feel like I'm about to get ambushed. Do they think that I'm some kind of Korean or do they think I'm some kind of Korean celebrity? Is that what it is? What are those novellas on Netflix that the Koreans, the Spanish romantic Koreans? I don't know. Point matters, I don't even know. Am I in the Chinese Asian market? What is this? Is this a North Korean? What is this? I don't even know. I don't know because I don't give a damn. I don't care. All I care is that I'm helping out this market and they have decent prices. I don't care. Look, there could have been a different amount of people in there saying "Ding dong," and could have been kept on saying, I would have still bought this son of a gun. Those oyster mushrooms are huge. Point of the matter is, she goes, hey, have a nice day. I'm like, okay, cool. Hey, you have a nice day too. So I walked out. Ended up cooking these mushrooms. Amazing. They're called oyster. Okay, they're called king oyster steak mushrooms. You gotta eat them with steak, and they're the biggest mushrooms you could buy at any store. And these are cheap. I'm thinking, man, last week could have been one of those days. I don't know, maybe my dog licked me in my cheek and I decided maybe it was my dog. Okay, I can't officially say it's the Asian market. There's no proof. Just because, you know, happened last week, same. Is it a coincidence? Maybe it's a coincidence. Point of the matter is, I cooked the son of a gun. Okay, I cooked the son of a gun. The thing looks so beautiful, so good, so just juicy. I made it look like a 5-star restaurant, man. Salt Bay, who the hell's Salt Bay? Salt Bay, nobody. I'm the Salt Bay. So I cooked it perfect. I grilled it. I made it look amazing. This is something that Gordon Ramsay would have came out of the closet and he would have said, "Let me taste it. That's good." He would have went back in. Point of the matter is, I made amazing king oyster mushrooms, and they were fantastic. They were so good on the day. I don't even remember what day. I lost track. I don't even know what day I'm in. Today's Thursday? Cool, it's Thursday. I think it's Wednesday. The point of the matter is, I ate these son of a guns, and they were good. But the problem is, I should have known. Every stream that I do, some streams, I give details to all of you. As if, right here, I give you a detail right here. Buy Bitcoin whenever it goes down. The Bitcoin's a future. No financial advice. But the point of the matter is, I gave myself details on these streams. Very much a lot of details. And one of the details that I gave myself a long time ago was this.
What's your message to? Have you seen Donald Trump? Do you think he should step in?
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
That was a detail that I had on my own stream. I didn't even praise my own details. Okay, I'm gonna repeat this again. Some of you don't understand. I give you details on the streams at times to give you clues, and that right there, my man, I should have remembered. I don't even know if it's Chinese or what. Point of the matter is, there's an Asian man that doesn't even trust his own people on here. One of our reporters goes out there. I mean, what's your
message to? Have you seen Donald Trump? Do you think he should step in?
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
I should have known. I should have known the moment I heard those words. Hey da. When I heard those words, when I was talking about the mushrooms that had poisoned me, I should have known this woman's gonna poison me. Look, I should have known the moment I saw the movie Rush Hour, okay? When I saw the movie Rush Hour, Chris Tucker, he gave me the clues. Just be careful with some of these people out here. Just be careful. Let me say this, I did not, okay? I stuck to my guns, and I don't care what kind of clues I was giving myself. I went ham. I went ham onto those King Oyster mushrooms. And to me, I said, it's so good. It's amazing. Fantastic. But what you guys don't understand is that I got poisoned again. I got poisoned the second time. And the worst part about it is that I felt like I was going to die. I was hallucinating. I was thrown up. It was the worst possible feeling ever. By the way, I have a... Oh, shoot! Time out! Over here, I'm going to be opening up her present. She sent the present for my birthday. Shoutouts to Ashley Ute. Shoutouts to Ashley Ute. By the way, I'm going to tell you this. I should have known. Look, man, this is one thing you guys don't understand. When you're walking around with an American flag next to your goddamn shirt, okay, you're giving people some how do I say it? You walk around with a goddamn American shirt and give people the wrong impression. For the people that hate America, you're in America, but they hate it. You walk around with a goddamn, I was walking around with this the 2 times that I went to this place. Point of the matter is, I got poisoned completely, and I can't blame it on anybody but myself. I have to blame it on myself. I can't blame it on the people that are trying to poison me. Because I had the task to basically walk away from this situation. I had the need to tell myself that day, you are doing this yourself. And just throw up. You're doing this to yourself. Blah! You're doing this to yourself. Blah! I think I threw up like 5 times, 6 times. My soul was coming out of me. And it got to the point that I thought that I was going to have to call 911 for the first time in my life. Okay, I thought for sure I had to call 911 for the first time in my life for my own emergency. I started seeing things that I don't even believe were even American. I saw some Chinese dragons. I saw I don't even know how to explain it. I saw some Asian demons. I don't know what I saw. But let me just tell you this. What came out of me is disgusting. If you guys look, the mushrooms, all the mushrooms, I knew it was the mushrooms because I saw it in the, you know what I mean? So for all of you watching, I got poisoned officially. As a matter of fact, I gotta change the mood a little bit, man. I'm already getting sick thinking of this. Jesus Christ, I got sick. Let me say this. So we're gonna open this present up, okay? Look, man, I might be a what is it, a peasant? I might be a peasant right now. Now you're probably asking why you're a peasant. Well, might be a peasant because I feel like my soul's not in me. Like, I don't know how to explain this. For the last 48 hours or for the last 24 hours, I have officially feel like I have no stomach. It's just a weird feeling in my stomach, and I do know that I'm about to cut this open. We're gonna officially, okay? We're officially gonna be opening this up right here. And by the way, shoutouts to Bitcoin. I'll be opening up this gift. This gift is from Ashley Ute. Thank you so much, Ashley Ute, for this. She sent me a gift, and we're gonna be opening up. Ashley Ute, thank you so much for this one. I'm gonna open this one and see what this is all about. Gotta put the peasant music. Gotta put that peasant music. Okay. Oh, by the way. Last time I had a knife close to my face. I was saving somebody. This was, I think, like how many years ago? Somebody had their knife, and they were gonna do something real bad. Last time I had a knife close to my face like this was, I think, 5 years ago, something like that. And I actually prevented somebody from hurting themselves. Or I can say, prevent somebody from knifing somebody. This was, I think this was, I don't remember what year. But that was the last time I had a knife close to my face. For all of you that do not know, I like to put myself into situations that I save other people. And that day, I think if it wasn't for that day, if I wasn't there, I think it would have been bad. So I'm glad that person, whoever that person is, I'm glad that I was there in those moments, because if I wasn't there, maybe somebody wouldn't be here. And those are real words. I'm not going to even play around. This is why, for all of you, masculinity is real. Have masculinity. Make sure that you know you are the man in the room, because when you feel that way, you're born a man. You got to be a man. So, you know what? I'm going to tell you this. I hope you guys really enjoy this part of the show. And for all of you watching, I'm not even joking around. By the way, thank you so much over here, Ashley Utah. Oh, look at here. It's Pop. Let me see. Yeah, that Pops. For all of you ladies, okay, I do know that I have one of the biggest accounts. I just realized it. I have a cougar that she follows me. She has about 50,000 subscribers. If you're watching right now, you can chat in the chat room. But YouTube tells you who follows you, and also there's other apps that tell you who's watching at times. So if you're watching, you can comment. If that was a masculine thing for me to tell you, ladies, be careful. Do not get yourself a beta. Do not get yourself a man that can't defend himself. Do not get yourself a man that would never be in front of maybe a crowd of 6 guys that are about to attack you. Never be with a puss. Okay? Always be with a man that has a lot of masculinity. And for all of you, that is dying out here in America, and it's pretty sad. But the good thing is, we have Mike Tyson. When we talk about Mike Tyson now, oh shit, what we got here? Oh man, look at this. Ashley Utah. Thank you so much, Ashley Utah. She sent, oh shit, okay. She sent a cigar, Pappy Van Winkle cigar. Look at this. How amazing. Thank you so much, Ashley Utah. This is a nice one. This is a big one. And for all of you that do not know what they do with these, what they do is they age them. They age these cigars in Pappy Van Winkle. Use Pappy Van Winkle barrels. Ashley Utah, thank you so much for this gift. And I do have a smaller version of this. And this is awesome. This is a Churchill. I have a Robusto. This is a longer one. I like Churchills. Churchills are longer. And I'll tell you, for me, I enjoy my Churchills. Thank you so much for this one. She sent one of these cigars. And also Ashley Utah. Let me see what else. Oh shit, Ashley Utah. Holy shit, what is this? Oh, time out. Ashley Utah. Look at where Ashley Utah sent me. Holy shit. Ashley Utah, you are truly. I'm so thankful for you. Thank you so much for sending me this. And by the way, let me show you what Ashley Utah sent me. She sent me a bottle. Let me see. I have a feeling I know what this is. But let me tune into this and see exactly what this is. I think I know what it is. I think it's my favorite Crown Royal. Let me see if I open this up. Oh yeah, it is. Ashley Utah. Hey, thank you so much for this. Let me take it out. Jesus Christ. This is hard to take out. I'm thinking about that now, how I saved somebody. That's crazy. That's insane. I just realized that. I don't tend to talk about that too much. There's nobody that I should even tell. But I do know that over the span of a decade, I have been in a lot of things that have helped people out. Let me open this up. Ashley Utah. Ashley Utah, you crazy, Ashley Utah. Thank you so much, Ashley Utah. And if you don't know what she sent me, well, here we go. She sent me cigar, and she sent me Crown Royal. This is my favorite Crown Royal currently. It is Crown Royal Blackberry. I do recommend all of you to get that Blackberry. Let me see that it is it. Let me open this up. You know it, baby. Hell yeah. Look at that. She sent me a brand new one. Thank you so much, Ashley Utah. Let me take a picture, because I do like to take pictures on here. This is the new thing that I'm doing for all of you. I have been making sure to do this. Let me put Ashley Utah on here. Where's Ashley Utah? She's keep it away. Let me see Ashley Utah. Let me see Ashley Utah. Where you at, Ashley Utah? Ashley Utah, let me see. I think she's right over here. There you go. Ashley Utah. There you go, Ashley Utah. Let me see if I put it up here. I think this is good. Ashley Utah, thank you so much for this one. She sent a brand new Crown Royal Blackberry flavored whiskey. I'm going to be, I'm going to drink this right now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you this. I have something for all of you. Thank you so much, Ashley Utah. She sent me this, and the cigar. Thank you so much. I'm going to put this away, so that let me put that away now for all of you. Let me make sure that we all know what we're going to be talking about next, because I think some of you don't know what I'm going to be talking about, but I do know, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to show you what we're going to be talking about next, and for all of you, here we go. For all of you, you guys want to know. We're talking about masculinity out here. Okay, well, here we go. That is the masculinity that we're going to be talking about. As a matter of fact, Ashley Utah, I'm going to pop this open, and I do know that I have one open, so I'm going to refill with a little bit of Crown Royal. So if you all allow me, just give me a second, and I'm going to pour myself a little bit of this Crown Royal. And for all of you in the chat room, thank you so much. This is the main show. I will not be doing a show tonight. I will be doing reviews for all of you. So we'll be talking about this right now. So allow me to pour myself a little bit of this on here, okay? Wait, if you can, wait in the chat room. I'll be right back. Check. Okay, here we go. Actually, Utah, I did pour myself a little bit of that. Thank you so much. I'm going to say it to you, Ashley Utah. Here you go. Pour myself a little bit of that. This is what I did. For all of you watching, this is what I did. I basically... Okay, pour myself a little bit of this. There you go. Crown Royal. It does come with a bag. For all of you that do not know, I do recommend you guys to buy this if you can. And for all of you watching, let me put this all here. We're going to talk about this because this needs to be talked about. Thank you so much again, Ashley. Okay, let me change the mood onto this show because I do know that some of you need a little bit of reviving on here. All the pretty talk is, all the pretty talk is cool at times, but now we're going back to stunner mode, okay? Look, some of you just heard me say that being a masculine man is huge. It's a big thing here in America. If you don't have a masculine man around you, well, you don't feel safe most of the time. You feel like you're just it's gonna be complete failure. It's gonna be a bad situation, okay? And over here, well, you know what? We big boys out here, Ashley. We big boys. And for all of you that do not know, I am gonna sip on this just because you said that. Oh, and then I'm gonna have to smoke all of this. Yeah, we're gonna do it for you, Ashley. Okay, Mike Tyson. You guys are asking, hey man, what kind of crap is this? Yeah, you heard it here. I spoke about this, I believe, a couple streams ago. I told you guys that I used to enjoy watching Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, to me, was one of the best, best ever to really heavyweight, just I mean, if anything, some of you, Maybe you can say Muhammad Ali was one of the best. Ashley, thank you so much for the gift I see in the chat room. But for all of you currently on the Super Chats, we have $1! We have $1 on this stream! I do know you guys want me to talk about whiskeys. We're going to talk about the Wild Turkey very soon. But look, for the point of the matter is, Mike Tyson is battling up against who we say out here is one of the YouTube creators that started off on YouTube. I spoke about this a while ago, but I actually have it in front of us. This is going to be a real matchup. Some of you are just you don't know what's going on. But what's happening is the boxing world is officially trying their best. Okay, look, the boxing world officially is trying their best, okay, to stay afloat. And if I can say one thing, when it comes to these streams, I tell you, last stream, I was talking about, what's this guy's name? I was talking about the Logans, okay? The Logans. They started on YouTube, and officially, they're here now. They're doing a lot of different things on the internet. They're doing podcasts and everything. But the point of the matter is, it comes down to this. Are you going to be watching that fight? Am I going to be watching that fight? Are all of you going to be watching history to the point that something might happen, something bad might happen? This is a real boxer. They used to be a real boxer. I mean, Mike Tyson is an animal. At the end of the day, it's one of the biggest animals that I've ever seen on the freaking screen. When it comes to Muhammad Ali, look, Muhammad Ali, he had the moves. He had the will, he had the motivation, the inspiration, but the point of the matter is Mike Tyson was a goddamn animal. He was an animal. You don't understand what an animal is. When you see an animal, most of the time, you think of a pit bull. Pit bulls are animals that they black out. When they attack something, they completely black out. They don't know what happens. They just go crazy thinking it's a stuffed animal, and it's not a stuffed animal, it's another dog. The point of the matter is, if you're a human being that tries to go into the house that has a pit bull, you might be that stuffed animal. when it comes to Mike Tyson, he has that mental pit bull type of mentality. He blacks out. There's something mentally wrong about this man. When he was fighting, he didn't give a damn about anything, okay? The point of the matter is Mike Tyson's going to be fighting a guy that's, I think the guy is, I don't know how old the guy is. I think he's like 29 or something, 28. Young buck. But the point of the matter is, this fight is not going to even be a joke. I have a feeling something bad is probably going to happen here. Jake Paul's going to be fighting Mike Tyson July 11th. And it's going to be, okay, July 20th. Saturday, July 20th. This is a real matchup. This is really going to happen. And this is a lot of money being involved. Now, if you think that I think that I'm going to be putting money on this, I'm probably not. Because I have a feeling that there's just something odd about this situation. Why would Mike Tyson take a fight like this? Is it because Mike Tyson needs money? And if Mike Tyson needs money, don't you think that maybe he wants to just lose and make more money? Because what if Jake Paul's offering this man, Mike Tyson, money just to lose? If you, by any chance, had issues with money, would you take a boxing fight in front of everybody? Okay, would you do that in front of everybody, in front of the world? In front of the world, would you? To take a big paycheck, millions of dollars, and to lose in front of everybody? I don't know if you guys would do that, but when it comes to me, I wouldn't be comfortable being on TV and actually not winning a fight. If I wanted to be a winner, I stay a winner. I don't want to be a loser. I don't want to be paid to be a loser. But when you get to a certain age, does it really matter? You know what I mean? Does it really matter? Now, I did drop the link in here. Anybody's willing to hop on. You don't have to have a camera on. If you have been on the show before, you can talk about this with me, and I can add you on the show, and you can talk about it, but you don't need a camera. All you need is you need a mic. You need to talk about something that is relevant to this situation. And if you have a wrench, you're welcome to hop on. If you do not have a wrench, remember, it's for the people that have wrenches, and also the people that have been on the show, you're welcome to hop on. But you know what? I'm going to tell you what I think. I talked to somebody that is into boxing. He's really into boxing. He's been around all boxers, and I'm not going to mention who it is, but it's one of our subscribers, one of our guys in the chat room. He's an older gentleman, and he's a very nice gentleman. He told me, he says, there's no way that Mike Tyson will not knock out Jake Paul. There's no way. The point of the matter is, you have a professional, and you have one that's trying to be a professional. Is he to the point that you can put does it get to the point that you can put two big people in a ring and they can just fight even if one is a professional? Does it really matter? To this day, 2024? At the end of the day, recently we saw Mayweather fighting against Logan Paul on TV. I ended up watching that one. I saw Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor was fighting against Floyd Mayweather. Both of them made money. Even the guy that lost made money. That was something that a lot of people paid a lot of money to watch. Okay, so when it comes to this fight, this is going to be on Netflix. This is the first ever fight that's going to be on Netflix. The first ever biggest fight is ever going to be on Netflix. I told you about the future already on everything. I told you that everything's just going to change in the future. And this is the start of it. We have never seen on Netflix a big fight like this. What do I think of this? Well, let me tell you what I think of this, and I'm going to change the tune just a little bit for all of you so that you guys, have a little bit of just a tad bit of a calming situation over here. Let me put some Beethoven. I need you, Beethoven. As a matter of fact, where is Beethoven? That ain't Beethoven, man. That's Beethoven's brother. Let me put real Beethoven on here, okay? Okay, so Mike Tyson, I have a feeling that he's going to be approached and he's going to be told, "Hey, we're going to pay you. We're going to pay you millions of dollars for you to lose. So please lose this fight. Nobody knows about it, but manager to manager, I have a feeling that that's what's going to happen with this fight. Mike Tyson's going to be approached, and basically right now, there's no approach. I'm pretty sure that right now the plan is to keep it hush-hush and to keep it on the low. When it gets to that July mark, when it gets to maybe a couple weeks before July, I have a feeling that they're going to bring it to Mike Tyson. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. I'm still poisoned, by the way. I'm still poisoned. I still feel that poison feeling in me. So maybe I might just throw up on the stream. The point of the matter is, I have a feeling, just like the Mafia used to do this all the time. And if you don't know the Mafia, well, let's just put it this way. How they work the Mafia, they let you do your thing. They let you build up something. And then, boom, they just show up and they just give you some money and they bribe you. And most of the time, if you don't take that bribe, most of the time, well, something bad usually happens. Unless you're backed up by a certain type of organization. The point of the matter is that's how it happens with the Mafia. When it comes to boxing, hey, we're in 2024. Okay? People want to make money. So Mike Tyson, I feel, in the next couple weeks, he's going to be, he's going to be practicing at the gym, doing everything he needs to tone up, get his ego back, because that's what Mike Tyson, he needs his ego back. Once he gets his ego back, I think some of the managers over there are just going to send him a little bit of a message, and they're going to say, hey, you lose this fight, and you're going to make double what you just got on that purse. And this is where it comes down to Mike Tyson. Does Mike Tyson officially want to be shown around the world, to be hit in the face and to be knocked down by a guy that started on YouTube? Does Mike Tyson feel okay with being literally the only guy currently, the first ever guy on Netflix to officially do a Netflix fighting series or a next Netflix fighting event, boxing event for the first ever time in history, and be embarrassed on national TV, on national broadcasting TV? Is that what he will expect? Let me tell you this. I have a feeling that it will come down to the fight. Inside the fight, mentally, I think Mike Tyson will crush down and say to himself, there's no way I am about to take this fight to a loss. There's a thing called ego, and ego stays in us forever. Most of the time, ego is something that just comes out of us. An ego is something that doesn't allow you to be a failure. An ego is something that is in a lot of us. I think you don't have it. Most of you think you don't have it, but you have it. If you're a competitive man, you have it in you. You want to be something. You want to be there. You have to make sure that you're not going to fail. Mike Tyson will be in round one trying his best to figure out mentally, is this what he wants down the line? Round two's going to come around the corner, and he's going to start thinking, wait a minute, this can't be. The kids are watching. My family's watching. Mike Tyson's going to say, you know what, my family loves this kid. Is it finally time for me to just lay down? Third round comes around, and officially Mike Tyson is probably going to wake up. He's going to say, you know what, ain't no way. I have Donald Trump in the building. Ain't no way I am about to lay this fight down. I don't care what my family thinks. I don't care what my manager thinks. I don't care what anybody says. And I think Mike Tyson is officially going to try to knock out this son of a gun kid on the third round. When he tries to do it, he's going to miss. And okay, cool, he's going to miss, but he's going to hit him hard. When it comes down to it, let's just put it this way. That feeling, that need to be a winner will come back to Mike Tyson. And I think by the beginning or the end of the third round, I think you will have Mike Tyson beat the shit out of this guy. And to the point that all of us are going to see around the world that boxing could be alive. Boxing could be a thing that could be on Netflix. And at the end of the day, will masculinity be back into America? Will Mike Tyson be the man again? Will he be the guy that everybody wants him to be? The bad guy? The guy that's really there for America? Look, we all had movies in the past like Rocky Balboa, and those movies are great. Those movies are movies that we as men watch. And I know, ladies, you ladies don't even want to watch that. You ladies don't want to watch that. You want to watch Sex in the City. You want to watch romantic movies. You want to watch the Koreans making out on Netflix on that special romantic series. Cool. We are men, and men like to be men. We like the fact that Bud Light used to talk about manly things. Bud Light doesn't talk about it anymore. We like the fact, okay, that we can watch NFL on the weekend with nobody bothering us. Some of us enjoy betting on sports. Some of us enjoy the manly things of jumping out of an airplane. Some of us enjoy the fact that there's two guys holding a knife, and most of them are just, let's just put it this way. You could be at 7-Eleven. You could be a 7-Eleven in back of a guy that's about to hold it up. What are you going to do? Are you going to be the guy that gets that gun? Are you going to be the guy that gets that knife at 7-Eleven when that guy goes to the cashier and tries to end his life? A lot of us are men. We want these situations. If you don't want these situations, gentlemen, you're probably not a man. You're probably a beta. You're probably a, you're one of these guys that if you see a fire, you're going to run that way. You're probably going to see an attack of an elderly person. You're probably not going to help out. That's not a real man. Back in the days, we had the days where we had Mike Tyson and we had Michael Jordan. And that's what I have to say about that. Mike Tyson's going to take this, and I hope he knocks the shit out of that guy out. But anyways, hey, that's not what I want to talk about on this stream completely. I had to give you that. I have to really give you that. And at the end of the day, when it comes to these streams, I will tell you, I was talking to you guys recently about this. If you see it here, you see it here. I was telling you about Bitcoin recently. We're going to go back to Bitcoin news. Again, I'm going to repeat myself again. Some of you don't know that Bitcoin officially passed the market cap of silver. It passed a lot of other big companies. It passed Facebook. It also passed Visa a long time ago. Morgan, JP Morgan, Tesla, Walmart, all of them, okay? But one thing I have to show you over here. Here you go. Okay, you see the purple? You see the purple on there? That is Ethereum. Some of you guys don't know what Ethereum is, and let me just tell you what Ethereum is. It's another type of cryptocurrency. Now you guys are asking, why are you going to talk about Ethereum? I'm talking about Ethereum because for all of you that do not know, it is crypto. And at the end of the day, I have told you before, if you by any chance decide to open up a gas station, maybe the first ever gas station that ever was to exist, you call the first gas station Chevron. Congratulations, you're a billionaire overnight. Cool. You, my man, have this gas station called Chevron. If you do not think that there's other people that are going to do the same thing as you, you're mistaken. Ever since the gas stations started opening up many moons ago, decades ago, okay, when they first started opening up, there had to be competition. With competition comes a large amount of competition. It's never just one. It's always a lot of them. Chevron came out, and all of a sudden, boom, you had Shell, you had BP, you had all of these gas stations just came out of the woodworks, okay? All of these gas stations were making money too. Don't think that Chevron was going to be the only one. There's a lot of gas stations. Also, when it comes to anything, when it comes to water too, if we're talking about water, there can't be one water in the whole world that everybody drinks. Yes, water tastes like water, but at the end of the day, everybody wants variety. When it comes to water, you can go for Evian, horrible water. You can go to Aquafina, the worst water in the world. And you can go to other ones that are purified water. You get them very cheap. You can go glacier water. Glacier water is fantastic. There's all type of waters that you can buy. There's also smart waters. The point of the matter is, I'm showing you Ethereum. I don't want you to buy Ethereum, but I'm showing you. This is no financial advice. The point of the matter is, when it comes to these cryptocurrencies, there's going to have to be other ones. And I have already showed you. I have showed you XRP. I showed you XRP. And at the end of the day, you have XRP, you have Ethereum. Those are just a couple. Okay, those are just a couple. And for all of you watching, I'm gonna show you this, okay? I'm gonna show you this because some of you have no idea what I'm talking about. Here we go. Let me show you right here on the screen. Holy shit, is that Bitcoin? Bitcoin to the moon. 73,000 on Bitcoin. The point of the matter is Bitcoin cannot be the only cryptocurrency in the world. There has to be other ones. So here we go. I'm about to show you another one. Here we go. So this is over here. XRP, you've seen it. It went up crazy amount. XRP, that's very cool. XRP is another one. Also, you have Ethereum. Cool. You see Ethereum over here. There is Ethereum. There is a graph of Ethereum. And then you have Link. You got Link on here. Here's another one. Here's Link, currently sitting at $20. This is no financial advice. I'm only showing you these things. Also, you got XLM over here. There's a lot of other currencies, cryptocurrencies that you guys can tune in. Do your research. I'm not doing the research for you. I'm only showing you what I can. The point of the matter is, I only want to tell you about the best. And here, XRP, currently to me, XRP would be the best thing I can show you. And for all of you that do not believe it, that's cool. But at the end of the day, there has to be competitors. It can't be a time that Bitcoin is the only thing in the world that everybody wants. Okay, when it comes to this, I'm going to show you on here because some of you cannot see anything. So let me show you a little bit. There you go. You can't see everything, but now you can see it. Okay, here you go. You see here, this is XRP. Yes, XRP. Again, I'm going to show you. That is XRP. And then you have over here, again, I will show you Ethereum. There is Ethereum. Yes. Ethereum, 3090. That is where Ethereum's at. So for all of you who want to make sure that you see what I'm seeing, look, sometimes I have to show you these things because if I don't show you these things, who else is going to show you? You have over here a Link. You got XLM. Now, all of you ask me, hey, one other thing I would recommend you personally, XRP would be personally the biggest one. You'll probably get the biggest gains from it. And here you go with Bitcoin. That is Bitcoin. Currently, let me move this and let me change this up just a tad bit over here, because I have to make sure to put it in the right spot over here. There is Bitcoin. 73,000. Yes, 73,000. I do believe that Bitcoin is the future, and where Bitcoin goes, all of them are gonna go with it. And if you do not believe in that, well, that's on you. I just want to share you that, and also I do want to share you a couple other things too on this stream, because I think we have the fragrance community that are backing me on here. We're going to talk about fragrances now, and I'm going to make sure that we talk about this one. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to see if I can find this over here. So let me put this on here on the screen real quick, and let me see if I can actually find Mancera, the Mancera website. I haven't even gotten to the website of Mancera. Let me see if I go to Mancera, the website. Mancera, where are you at, Mancera? Let me see if I find Mancera, the website, because I will be talking about one fragrance, and it's called, let me see if I have it here. Where is the fragrance? Oh man. Let me see if I have it here. They don't even have it on the website. What the hell's going on? Where could it be? I put men. Oh, I gotta put oud. Let me see. I put oud. There we go. Okay. So here we go. I'm about to show you this for some of you watching. This is gonna be a big thing for some of you. For all of you, make sure that you know that when I'm doing these shows, I'm doing them on the fly. I haven't practiced any of this. I don't edit any of this, and I have to make sure that you guys see what I see. I'm sneezing already. I'm sneezing already. There you go. Oh man, I'm sneezing. Oh shoot, I'm about to sneeze out here. I'm just thinking about this sneezing. Okay. So you guys want to know, why is it that I have this on the title? What is with this company? I have it right here. Look at this. Is it finally time for me to... Oh, fuck, it stinks. Holy shit, that stinks. Oh, man. Time out, man. I'm about to blow my nose out here. Okay, so you guys are asking, why is it that you talk so bad about this company? Well, first off, I own the product, okay? I bought these bottles. Okay, I bought a lot of these bottles. I first initially bought them because I said, you know what, I have a large amount of money. Let me just buy a whole lot of them. And everybody on every type of review, you can see it's pretty good. But one thing I'm going to say, beware, okay? Beware when you buy any of these fragrances, because I don't show you these fragrances to be shilling on these fragrances. I show you these fragrances so that you don't end up like me. Save yourself money. Make sure not to buy these fragrances. Why am I telling you this? It's because this over here has to be the worst fragrance that you can probably buy. You probably are asking yourself, then why the hell you buy all of them? Why don't you just send it back? I don't seem that. Does it seem like I'm meant to return stuff? Does it seem like I'm a man that's about to just completely get my money back? It's far long gone. It's gone long time ago. I'm going to tell you this. This is called Oud Lemon Mint. And can I tell you one thing about this? It is probably one of the worst synthetic fragrances you can buy. The issue is currently that there's a lot of YouTubers, there's a lot of people on the internet that say this is fantastic. But that's not what I'm going to be talking about on here. What I'm about to talk about is something that's going to make you guys not want to buy this. So for all of you that do not know, I am in Miami. And in Miami, there's basically, if you don't go to malls, I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't go to movie theaters, if you don't go to some of these places, public places, most of the time, late at night in Miami, you will see a lot of kids in malls. You'll see them in movie theaters. And most of the time, they're all alone. Most of the time, they're just running around, scattered everywhere. Scattered everywhere. I'm telling you this. This is scattered everywhere. The one thing that bothered me when it comes to Mancera, okay, listen to this. I was told, last year, and I put it away from me. There's a school out here. I'm not going to name the high school, but there's a school out here. Look, this is bothering my nose. There's a school out here that apparently uses only Mancera. They only use Mancera. It's called red tobacco, and I didn't even know till somebody told me, and I said, why do you know? He goes to me because I have a couple of my friends are teachers over there. And they say that all the kids, they talk about Mancera. So that's a red flag. That's a red flag right there, gentlemen. If any of you are adults, if any of you are 50 years old, 40 years old, if you're 30, that should be a red flag. That's just the first red flag of many that I'm going to tell you. And so I got this news last year, and I didn't want to share that with you because to me it's embarrassing already that I'm even trying to show you a product and talk bad about it. How bad can it be to even say that high schoolers use Mancera? So that's out of the way. That was a long time ago. Heard that, and that was like a year and a half or 2 years after I had the bottles. Point of the matter is, this week officially, if you don't see the bottle that I have in my hand, this bottle is complete synthetic. And I'm going to tell you, I have to take a shower usually after the couple hours that I spray this, because every time I have to give it a shower. Look, if you know what, Edgar Romeo, you want this, Edgar Romeo, I'll give it to you. But I'm going to tell you this. I don't recommend anybody to buy this. And I don't recommend a lot of Mancera products. And this is why we're going to talk about this now. I officially got put into my face. Somebody sent me a video, and I said, let me look at this. It was a video of Jeremy Fragrance. Oh, cool! Jeremy Fragrance. I don't give a damn about the guy. I don't even watch him Can't stand watching him. The man is a wash. He's a complete wash. He's a soggy man just walking around. That's what it is. He used to have a cool channel. But the point of the matter is, there was a lot of things that have happened over the years that have made him a little bit cuckoo in the head. And when it comes to Jeremy Fragrance, he is the leader in YouTube. He's the one that literally tells you all the commercial fragrances. And one thing he doesn't show is these companies. And I understand why he doesn't show these companies. All of these companies that they basically have some gimmick type. When you see YouTubers talk about it, it's because there's something weird. But I bought a lot of them a long time ago, so I can't really, I'm putting myself on the game. To if I lose, I lose. No big deal. I sprayed all the Manceras, and over time, I realized that they're all synthetic. And you're probably asking, why are you saying they're synthetic? Because I own fragrances that are niche and they're good. They have good ingredients. I have a good nose. I know the difference between synthetic and non-synthetic. And you can tell usually after the first hour or the first 30 minutes that the note that they put on here is very synthetic because it has it doesn't have an authentic type of a nose. And sometimes it reminds me more of cleaning products than anything. If there's a fragrance out there that you buy and it has almost like a cleaner type of a smell, it reminds you of a cleaner that maybe your maid cleans. Most of the time, that's a synthetic type of a lemon, or it's a synthetic type of a citrus, or some type of synthetic note that they add onto your fragrance because they don't have the money to purchase the best oils for the product that they're giving you, and they have to lower the price on it. The point of the matter is, I saw the video that was sent to me recently, and I said to myself, this cannot be. This cannot be, my man. Jeremy Fragrance, one of the top YouTubers in the world currently, and officially, I don't know how he's still on the top, but he's still on the top. He was walking here in Miami, and in Miami, he decided to record a video. This video was just a random video that he was looking soggy man, almost like a walking soggy bird in Miami. Shirt soggy, sweater soggy, pants soggy, hair soggy, everything soggy. Point of the matter is, he goes up to a kid, and the kid goes, "Oh, you, Jeremy Fragrance." And he goes, "Yeah, Schluck, because he's a German guy." And then the kid goes, "Hey, can you smell what I'm wearing?" So Jeremy Fragrance goes in. He goes in to smell. And then he goes, "Don't know what that is." And then the kid goes, "It is Mancera Oud Lemon Mint." Okay, the kid is about 12 years old. 12 years old. Listen to this, gentlemen. Listen to this. The kid is about 12 years old. If you're a man and you see a little kid wearing a fragrance that, at the end of the day, a fragrance that is basically talked about very much about, the last thing you want to have is a collection of Mancera products. And the thing is, okay, that's a 12-year-old. Can you only imagine a 14-year-old or a kid in high school or middle school wearing this? At the end of the day, gentlemen, if you're buying these fragrances that you see over here, if you don't know the difference between synthetic and something that it's just very, just perfect and amazing, and if you don't know the difference, you will eventually find out. But the point of the matter is, having a kid have a fragrance that you have, that is the most wildest thing possible. It's almost embarrassing. It's almost like showing up to the Cheesecake Factory wearing your beautiful, beautiful Lacoste shirt, and it's the most beautiful Lacoste shirt you've ever bought in your life. You go sit down with your date in Cheesecake Factory, and as soon as you sit down, you're looking at your beautiful date, and your beautiful date just looks to the side. She looks to the side, and she sees a kid that looks like he's 14 years old, and she's laughing, she's giggling, and you're thinking, why is my date giggling? So you ask her, "Oh, hey, what is Bianca? Tell me, why are you laughing?" And Bianca tells you. She goes to you, "Well, I didn't want to laugh in your face, but there's a kid over there right next to kind of where you are, And he seems like he's very young. He seems like he's 14, and he's wearing the same Lacoste shirt as you. He has the same patterns, the same color, and the same logo of Lacoste that you are wearing. And you look to the back. When you look to the back, the kid exactly has the same shirt you have. He's wearing the same everything. And the point of the matter is, you get so cockeyed to the point that you think he has the same haircut too. It's a kid. It's a kid. He's 14 years old. How's he gonna know you're gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory with the same shirt? The point of the matter is, if you're buying Mancera, and you know in fact that you think that this is good because other YouTubers are telling you, you might be wrong, but you have to take some time and spray this and see how this is. But my recommendation for all of you, this is not a product to buy. If I can tell all of you that I want to give all of you these fragrances, that'll be amazing. Edgar Romeo, if you want this, it's yours. Edgar Romeo, if you want this is yours. I do know Edgar Romeo. I wanted to give you a present, so if you're watching, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to tell you, this is nothing I want to give away. I don't want to give this away. I want this to rot in my closet forever. I want this to rot in my closet forever and ever. Because it's so bad, I just don't want to give it to anybody. But the point of the matter is, just beware, okay? Beware with fragrances. Beware with what you buy. And at the end of the day, this is why I only buy the best stuff ever. Because at the end of the day, I do know, in fact, that there's people out there that can't afford $250 fragrances. They can't afford $300 fragrances. If anything's about $200, that's perfect, man. I know, in fact, that if I buy it, there's not going to be a crowd of people that own it, and it makes it unique. The last thing you want is to be somewhere, and then your wife tells you, "You smell that, honey? You smell that, honey?" And you're like, "No, I don't smell that." She goes, I think that kid has the cologne you have. Oh man, that's a bad look. You know, that's a horrible look. But the point of the matter is, hey, I wanted to give you that, and I'm also going to tell you, if you haven't done me the favor on this stream, I do know it's getting a little bit late out here, but for all of you watching, I wanted to do an afternoon stream because I want to do some reviews for all of you in the afternoon. And Edgar Romeo, I see you in the chat room. My man, please do me a favor, okay? He says over here, Edgar Romeo, I have never smelled others. He's only smelled that when he bought it. Save the receipt, and if anything, just know when you spray it on your skin, make sure to nose it out after maybe a couple minutes. Let it settle on your skin, nose it out after 30 minutes, and officially tell yourself if you should return that. But I'm going to tell you, I think you should return it eventually if you don't like it, because the company is just not too good. It isn't good at all. And you know what? I think we're getting close to the end of the stream. For all of you watching, I hit the 1 hour and 24 minute mark currently on this stream. And for all of you, hey, I do have this on the screen. Yes, I have this on the screen. And what else do I have to talk about? I think I talked about everything with you guys. The only thing that I didn't mention on the stream currently was officially... Only thing I didn't mention was Wild Turkey 101. Now again, let me repeat to you, this did not poison me. This isn't the corporate of what poisoned me. Wild Turkey 101, my recommendation for all of you that buy this, use this for, again, I'm going to tell you, use this only for cocktails. Do not buy Wild Turkey 1 and do not sip it. As a matter of fact, let me tell you what we're going to be sipping today while I'm eating later. This is a sipper, okay? So let me pour this up, and let me make sure that you guys know that I'm going to be pouring up. So let me pour this up just a tad bit over here. Let me change the music just a little bit, and let me pour this up. So here we go. If you want to have a Glencairn, do not pour yourself Wild Turkey 101. It is pointless. What we're going to be doing here is we're going to be pouring Evan Williams 1783. Now, this is a whiskey to pour. This is a whiskey to try and taste. This is officially a whiskey that you guys can have and enjoy. I don't recommend you the Wild Turkey 101. Personally, Wild Turkey 101, to me personally, Wild Turkey 101, a cocktail-worthy drink. So let me sip this up. And by the way, I do have a little bit of a cocktail here. Let me sip up the cocktail. Hey, Ashley Utah, thank you so much for this, Ashley Utah. By the way, all the Crown Royals are sold out here in South Florida. Okay, if you guys ever have the chance to buy Crown Royal Blackberry, my recommendation for all of you, when you buy Crown Royal Blackberry, do not buy that at an Asian shop. If you go to the Asian shop, you might get poisoned. And at the end of the day, if you go to the Asian shop with an American flag, you might get poisoned. I am never going to wear this around certain shops. So if you're watching, there you go. There is the American flag. You've seen it there. I wear the American flag with my shirts. And that was my fall going into this Asian market. I have a feeling I got poisoned because I was wearing this. She probably gave me the worst mushroom, maybe the oldest mushroom possible. And the worst mushroom possible probably had bacteria. So personally, I'm going to tell you, probably not going to go there anymore. But the fact is, I have to pour myself a little bit of this. This is 1783 Evan Williams. And let me make sure that we pour this up over here. Here we go. Let's pour this up. Oh, yeah. There you go. That is the whiskey to drink. That's the whiskey to drink, my man. That's the whiskey to drink. Let's stir this up. That is the whiskey to drink. If you haven't gone, look at this. This is the whiskey to drink. Don't look, man. Don't drink no goddamn wild. Look, Wild Turkey 101 cocktails. I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna do a review tonight about this. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a review about this Wild Turkey 101. I'm going to make sure to blast the internet with the review that I have on here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a goddamn review with this over here today. I'm also going to do Blankton's. I'm going to do a lot of different bottles. You've seen it already. So if you send super chats, the big super chats that you guys have sent, I'm going to put you guys on the thumbnail, and I hope you enjoy that. That's a way for me to give back to all of you. Okay, for me to give back to you, I'll make sure to put you on the thumbnail, and it's going to be the big boy super chats. It can't be the small super chats. So I do know Edgar Romeo, Adventure, Shane, Brian, Daily Blaze, I believe BL Brewing, AM, I believe he has sent $10 before. Bob Loves Whiskey. Anybody that has sent big super chats before on my shows, or even in my whiskey shows, you will be on the thumbnail. It's going to be an amazing review, but I'm going to start reviewing a lot of these bottles. So tonight, I'm not doing a live stream tonight at 9 p.m. It will be me working on doing some reviews. I have a lot of them lined up, but I have to drop them at the time frame that I know is good. If I drop 5 reviews in one day, it is pointless to do. When it comes to YouTube creators, we all know, in fact, how to drop them. We drop the videos and the time frame that we know is good. If it's 8 p.m., if it's 10 a.m., if it's 12, we all know, in fact. I've got to 8,000 subscribers, so I know what I have to do, what time I have to do it. But the point of the matter is, I'm probably going to do this one. It's going to, hopefully I break the internet with what I'm going to do with this. I have something planned mentally of what I'm going to probably do with one of these reviews, because I have to make sure that everybody understands. This is an amazing bottle to buy. This is a fantastic bottle, but it's not a fantastic bottle to drink. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you this. This over here, okay, 1783 from Evan Williams, the Hero Edition. Now this one is the one to drink. Let me take a sip out of this. Oh, God. That is insane, man. Holy heaven. That is good. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. That is just so good. That's excellent, man. The vanilla is there. You got the oak note on here that is very, very nice. You got a little bit of the traditional cinnamon type of a note on here. when it comes to bourbon whiskey, that's what you want. You want the brown sugar just coming through. You can tell that this is a very, very nice whiskey. Very easy sipper. This is so easy, so nice to have. This is something you could drink daily if you want to. Again, I'm gonna show you this one more time. And by the way, a money burner. Look at this. And what a nice cigar over here. She sent Ashley Utah. But again, let me tell you, we're getting to the end of the stream. I do know that super chats are mainly, you guys understand, super chats are mainly what gets me motivated, but you guys understand that I've been getting a lot of super chats. So for me, it's all right. I understand, like, sometimes I get it. Not everybody can tune into every show. What matters, get yourself one of these. Evan Williams 1783. I recommend you guys to get yourself one of those for a daily sipper. It's fantastic. But remember, this is an annual release. This is a limited release. So if you can, do me the favor. When you do buy this, you put this on your channel. If you show this on your channel, make sure to hashtag me, hashtag the Whiskey Reaper, or hashtag Whiskey Tube, so that you get a little bit more attraction onto your video. Evan Williams 1783. Anyways, hey, I think we have hit the nail on everything. I talked about the whiskey that I wanted to. I talked about how I got poisoned. I talked about a Wild Turkey 101. I talked about Bitcoin. Wait a minute, time out. Bitcoin, $73,000. Hell yeah, $73,000. That's fantastic. And for all of you watching, I do tell you that all of these streams that I do, I don't have anything planned on these streams. I have a couple of things that I do plan, but for all of you, I'm going to try to change the time frame in the morning when I put the whiskey videos. I've been putting in for the morning time, for my morning time. Most of the time, I'm already outside with a cigar and with a coffee, like at 10 a.m. So I'm going to try to post it up maybe lunchtime for some of you, the whiskey reviews that I'm going to be doing lunchtime. I don't know, some lunchtime. I'm going to do lunchtime for the stock market exchange. For all of you that do not know, when you're a daily trader, when you're a swing trader, when you're a day trader, lunchtime is 12 o'clock. So I might just be putting my videos up at 12 o'clock very soon, especially tomorrow. I'm going to start tomorrow. And so for all of you, hey, I got some whiskey reviews I'm going to do today. So I hope you have enjoyed this whole stream. And hey, whatever you do, remember, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin is going to the moon. It's just, we don't know how far it will go. I have the line here. It hit it 2 times. And most of the times, for the last couple, here we go. I'm going to show you over here. This time, it hit it 2 times, and it went back down and faked everybody out and went up. So that might happen again. You might see this go back to 72,000 and officially just blast off again. The blast off point here is 73,588. That will be the blast off point. If you do see it, that is my no financial advice, but that is me telling you, just watch what's happening with crypto, because at the end of the day, if that goes to the moon, XRP will be going to the moon. So ladies and gentlemen, hey, this has been a fantastic stream. I gave you an afternoon stream at 7:07 p.m. here in the afternoon. A shout out to AM. Ah, shoot, I have to keep AM at the end of the show. This has been 2 shows. The AM has sent 2 complete dollars. And I do tell you, if you send a super chat of any show, I keep you up at the end. And I don't lie. I don't care if it's $1 at AM. He does that. He does that to me because he knows it's funny. And I think it's pretty funny. I think it's pretty funny that he does it. It's funny that he does that. Anyways, the point of the matter is, I hope you have enjoyed this whole stream. And for all of you watching, I'm going to keep AM Super Chat head. Here we go. Let me take a selfie. There we go. That's a selfie. That's a selfie for you, AM. And for all of you, that's a selfie. And over there, for Money Burner, I'm going to do this for Money Burner too, because Money Burner, this man, Money Burner, my man, I don't even know if he knows. I don't know if he knows. Let me put this on here. Money Burner doesn't know about firearms. That man, those people in Canada, they can't even own a firearm. So let's do this for Money Burner. Selfie time. There you go. There you go. Who else needs a selfie on here? I think that was good, man. That was a fun time. I'm gonna tell you, I need a new chair. I'll see you all soon on the next one. I hope you enjoyed this host stream. And Edgar Romeo, I see you, my man. I hope you have a wonderful day, all of you. And hey, think positive. Don't be poisoned. And don't go to the Asian markets to get some king oyster mushrooms. I'll see you all soon on the next one. I'll see you all later. See you.